So I'm a whole 93 chapters into solo leveling. However, I need free content, so of course I'm going to start reacting to it now. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to catch you guys up on everything that's happened so far, as so anyone who's new coming to this would know what has happened. Because right now, I just want all of my reactions to be a blind reaction. If I go from chapter 1 to 93, completely just faking it, that's going to be weird. Wouldn't you think? So, chapter 1, we meet a boy. A boy named Sung Jinwoo, an E-rank hunter, a man who is down regrettable, trying to support his mother and his sister by being a hunter. He goes into an E-rank gate, and it's already well known that he's already pretty reckless. And there's nothing really he can do about that because he's weak. He's weak. He's very weak. He is so goddamn weak. But what does he do? On his last legs, he says, even if one person has to stay behind while everyone else escapes, he will take one of the monsters down with him. And what does that unlock for him? Title of the hero, Yusha, and gives him the quest to become stronger. And at near death, he decides and steals his resolve to become stronger. We go on and on and on and on through his brutal training regimen, which I will cover eventually. I'm making a video on that now because I'm doing it. And then, to further cement that, he expands his powers. He becomes stronger in every facet. He has mage abilities. He has flash step, agility, strength to combat even the strongest warriors. And he obtains a secret class known as Necromancer and becomes a Shadow Monarch so that he can just solo everything because he is his own party. He is his own army. And through that, he becomes an S-rank hunter. One of the strongest in South Korea. Now, if we were reading the Japanese version, he'd be the strongest in Japan. His name would be Shun, which is a bit weird. But let's not dive too much on that. So, where we find Sung Jinwoo now, he is leveled through the Demon King's castle. He has awoken his mother from her illness and is now being recruited by the other S-ranks to take down the fearsome Chimera ants, which have broken through a gate and have become a plague on their planet, feeding off of inhabitants of Japan and creating utter chaos, equivalent to like 1,000 cells from Dragon Ball Z. Like, you remember that cell when you go to South City and you just start sucking people? It's like that, except everyone's getting eaten out, and not in a good way. So, where we stand, he has just fought Japan's strongest S-rank, and of course, he bodies him. But they're not going to tell you that because they want to keep it a little bit of surprise, you know, like who would actually win. Granted, the S-rank guy from Japan, he's a little scared of Sung Jinwoo, but it's made very clear that this man is a beater. Like, honestly, he's just built different. My man is just built different. And as that's being said, we are moving on to chapter 94. This is my voice acting audition as well, so we're gonna keep this immersive as possible. Sugimoto-san, there are other strong hunters in South Korea, but they would still be weaker than you. Oh wait, that's a dude. That's a whole ass dude. But they'd still be weaker than you. I wouldn't be so sure about that. And that hunter's name is Sung Jinwoo. He's a hunter who recently reawakened and became an S-rank in Korea. Strange, his name is not on the list. Huh? What do you mean his name is not on the list? Ah, my apologies, I must have misspoken. I looked at the list of South Korean hunters that will attend the raid. Taejang Inma, Dong Uk, Bakyong Hu, Tai Hain. I'm Tai Gyu Min Byung-gu. These 6 people will attend the raid 4 days later. Yo, these Korean names gotta chill. They gotta chill. Hanlo-san, Banking Gogudam. Yep. We must throw away this island. There is no food. Children are eating children. There is no more food for our kingdom. Oh, these are the ants. Huh. How would they sound? They sound like Cell, right? Like with like a really raspy voice. This cannot go on. I need stronger soldiers. I need the ultimate soldiers to lead my people. Oh, why is she... That is not an ant. That's a spider. That's a whole... well... Actually, if you've ever seen a queen spider, like a giant-ass bullet ant, like... They really do be... They're rounder. Whatever. Creative liberties. It's cool. For the kingdom, we will make them fear us. For the kingdom. I'm guessing this is the multiple ant armada. We will make them fear us. We will make them fear us. Yeah, you get the gist. And we must become stronger. Oh, what the? Oh, they're evolving. Oh man. Oh, they whole. This is like the scene from Evangelion when he just like popped out those wings. My sweet children. This house is rather old now, isn't it? There are stains everywhere around the house. We've lived here ever since we were babies, so it makes sense. Hold on, I gotta give this guy an e-boy voice. What's the... I don't go on TikTok no more. Like, I don't go on TikTok as much anymore. And I used to see all these, like, e-boy stuff. That's mainly the reason I stopped going on TikTok, is, like, anime TikTok, you're either gonna get, good, or you're gonna get e-boys. And for the most part, I got the e-boys. So it was never really, that interesting for me to... It was never... See, this is what I get from just speaking about the e-boys. Those are all the e-girl fans. Just, blowing out my camera. Well, just they really had some deep-ass voices on there. I really think that some of them were just faking it, but, hey, who knows, man? I gotta give them that sweet, low serotonin, like, filled, fucking, like, masculine, just question your own sexuality type voice. We've lived here ever since we were babies, so it makes sense. Hey, Jinwoo, maybe while I was asleep, did you hear anything about your father? Nothing. If I told her that I was being a hunter just like Dad, is that what would Mother say? The reason Mom wouldn't leave this old home. Even though I made enough money that normal people would never dream about, Mom is still looking for Dad. In case Father comes here by chance. In this family, no. Mom needs me. The Jeju Island raid. The rate at which the ants are evolving is terrifying. Mutant beings born and taking over their predecessors. We call this evolution. What you are seeing right now is the ants in the first and the second raid. This is some straight Darwinism going on over here, some adaptation type. When it first appeared, it crawled on the ground. If you look at it from the outside, it looks just like a massive ant. That is no ant, bro. That is a whole ass tank. Like, you see the armor on this man? Ants aren't built like that. Ants are built smooth and round and beta like this ain't no ant. This image was taken during the third raid. The ants like humans and are able to walk on 2 legs and have a smaller head, meaning they are more agile. Jesus, this man just is terrified. I mean, I would be terrified too if there were like a bunch of man-eating cells just roaming the earth. And flying. They can fly. I didn't cover that, but they can fly. They were able to use 4 extra limbs like hands. This change happened just 2 years. In just 2 years. Wait, they had this problem for 2 years? When was this? I thought this was a whole new thing because they just popped out of the gate. This has been happening for 2 years? And this is the most recent where it caused havoc in Japan, where it looks even more like human and where it even looks more like a human and has wings on their back. So, has this happened before? Because if this has happened before, then they should already have, like, ant exterminate, like, giant ant exterminators, like a fumigator, like just a giant fumigator. You know, you just get a pipe, you just stick it down there, you just pump like all the insecticide just down into the nest, like through a satellite or something. I don't know, man. This seems like they should have had this figured out by now. That's all I'm saying. That thing is able to fly? Yes, as you say, that one of the reasons why. That one of the reasons. Not that is one of the. The Korean hunters have joined this fight. A normal hunter would want to run away even if he had all his limbs. However, there are hunters who joined even though they had previously quit the hunter life. But why isn't there Hunter Sung Jin-woo on the list of hunters that will go on the raid? Why would he even go anywhere just because he became an S rank? Once an E rank, always an E rank. I bet he ran away with his pants wet. Even the previously retired Min Byung-gu joined. But Sung Jin-woo? Would he even want to do it if he was an S rank? He bet he was embarrassed. I don't care about the comments, but I wonder how Jin-ah will react. Isn't that person Hunter Sung Jin-woo? Yo, this man is famous. You gotta hide your face better than that. Like, you gotta get the JoJo mask, the Roshi glasses. You gotta get the fit, bro. You can't just be walking around in a hood expecting no one to recognize you. Like, what? What is this? What is this Assassin's Creed get? Like, but I'm gonna be honest, the pick's kind of fresh. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, you gotta get out of them joggers sweatshirt and. Who makes a jacket that long? That's a trench coat. That is a whole ass trench coat. Alright, anyway. Yeah, but my man is on that I don't care about hate comments. That's what it is though. Like you cannot be giving the haters fuel, you know what I mean? Like your haters turn into fans eventually. That's just how it is. My man just shadow stepped in front of the man. How are you gonna do that? Oh yeah, because he castles. He castles. That's one of his abilities. He can it's like chess, right? He has one piece, like one shadow soldier somewhere. He's got himself somewhere. He can just castle with one of them, and then he'll just teleport to wherever they are, and he'll teleport to them. He got that boogie woogie from Jujutsu Kaisen. You know that. If you make a noise, you die. You know how many people have died here, right? Please. That's why I like this neighborhood. Yeah, I also like this neighborhood. Oh, yeah, I also like this neighborhood. I'm just curious, why are you doing this? Why, are you gonna give me a lecture? No reason. Well, if I had one. Because it's fun! It's so strange when I see something weaker than me I just want to play with. I understand. Oh, the knife didn't even pierce him. But once you do it, it's hard to not go back to a normal life. God damn! Oh, is he gonna make his death like slow and painful? I hope he does. I hope he does. I hope I can get back home before it gets too dark. Turn yourself in before midnight if you want to live. Kill him if he doesn't turn himself in before 12. Oh, he's leaving a shadow on him. Yo! That's crazy. That's so cool. I didn't even think about that. Like, he pretty much curse marked him. Like, from Pokemon. He's like, you don't do this. You're gonna die. Jesus. I hope you don't die. I don't know if the High Orc has enough tolerance before that time. Oh, so the Orc, okay, so right, I was always wondering this. Do his shadow soldiers still have free will? Because on one hand, it seems like some of them do, like Igris and like some of the higher level ones, but some of the lower level ones, they look like they just sit there and do nothing. They just attack like brainless bots. But if he's saying that even one of the low orcs has intelligence or tolerance to kill him before the allotted time, then I mean, that's kind of busted if you think about it, because that means they have the intelligence of previous fights as well as the strength to back it up. So not only does he have just the raw brute strength, but he also has the intellect of all those fighters. And plus, because they don't have to worry about death because of his shadow abilities, they can pretty much just go hog wild. Anyway, enough of my rambling, but tomorrow is finally the day Jeju Island raid starts. The next day. Alright, wait, hold on. I gotta do like the SpongeBob thing. The next day. I'm not gonna do helicopter noises. That's beyond my pay grade, you know what I'm saying? That moment, that feeling was death. Oh, my man. My man saw the hockey, bro. Oh, that's crazy. The spiritual pressure. You know that scene from One Punch Man when Jenna saw like Saitama coming in with the serious punch? You just saw death. In like the big yo, I gotta get like the kanji for that. Just death. Besides, it's our style to always be prepared for any given situation. We'll make sure to mercilessly kill any ants that fly towards us. Yo, who is this guy? Like, I don't wanna knock him because he's short, right? But like, if you're short, like that's one thing. But you look like a whole ass kid. You can't be expecting like, see this man in the back, he's short, but like he looked like he built, right? This guy, he just looks like a whole beanpole with a kid. Like, you cannot send this guy to fight. I, Jung Yoon Tae, shall follow you wherever you go. Oh, you some squire then. Oh man, like, you can just tell. Like this guy got sauce. This man just, he does not have it. He is deflated. He's like a deflated balloon. And I'll leave the rear defense to you guys. This guy gonna die. He's gonna die. Either this man kills this man, and this guy, or he dies. One of the like, just the way his eyes are drawn, like you can tell. Each defense force consisted of a B rank hunter, who will lead 3 C rank hunters and 10 plus D rank hunters. Okay, you are not telling me you're gonna send, what is that? 13, 1 B rank hunter and 13 cannon fodder to fight these ants. You know what's gonna happen? The 14 guys are gonna get slaughtered, eaten, and then they're gonna have to fight the B rank hunt, and then the ants are gonna fight the B rank hunter after being boosted by eating all of his allies. And what's gonna happen? He gonna die. They all gonna die. There's no way. There's no way. They're all A ranks. They're equivalent to A rank, the ants. So there's no way. Alright. Anyway. I'm the cameraman from the Office Hunters Reporting Center. Just like the name implies, I'm someone who specializes in filming hunters. Oh, this man's got a GoPro and he's got the Kevlar. He's got a GoPro strapped to his Kevlar. I wouldn't put that on your head, though. I'd put that, like, on your torso. Alright, maybe it would be easier for the camera to get hit. But, like, if you get hit in the head and the camera gets fucked, or your head gets lobbed off and the camera starts spinning, they're gonna know what happened. This raid will be broadcast live on TV. You also won't have to worry too much about mistakes. Since the broadcast will have a 10-minute delay, the editing team can cut those parts out for you. Like the part where your head gets lobbed off, yeah. I can already see it coming. This is, isn't this what they did with Vietnam? Like they live streamed one of the wars. I don't remember which one. But it ended up like, a bunch of people were like, why are you doing this? You're pretty much making war into entertainment. But anyway, can't believe a cameraman is deployed to a dangerous place like this. What is Chairman Go Gun-hee thinking? Well, it's our duty to protect people as hunters. But you know, Mr. Cameraman, you need to understand that your life is in your own hands. That's what I'm saying. Why would you... Why would you turn this into entertainment? This is a serious matter. What happens when the cameraman dies? Everybody who's in the dark about the raid, right? Everyone who has faith in the raid is going to lose faith immediately when the cameraman dies. Because if the cameraman dies, and he's at the back, that means that everyone at the front is dead. And no one's going to have faith in that. That's a terrible idea. Yep, don't worry about it. I may look like this, but I am an A-rank hunter. You say that, but you really just triggered your death flag right there, my guy. Some hunters may have their hunter's license, but end up finding that they're not suited for running raids, and instead choose to opt out of living like normal people. The cameraman with the A-rank hunter's license was one of those people. I see. So, he was awakened, but he doesn't want to be, yeah, being a hunter is my side job. This won't be the first time that I'm filming something from dangerous circumstances. I've gotten into many sticky situations when I was filming in dungeons. Yeah, this man is a whole ass YouTuber. He's yo, A-rank vlogger, let's go. My man, he's you know what? I can't even blame him. He posts that to YouTube, he probably gets 1 billion views. People are like, wow, so this is what the inside of a dungeon looks like. I really don't want to do that. Like, have you ever seen those videos of people climbing skyscrapers and construction sites? That's what this guy does. Except he fights monsters. I mean, hey, that's pretty sick. There's a market for it, honestly. I'd watch that. Guildmaster Bake. Have you gotten in contact with Sun Jin Woo? No, but why do you ask? It's nothing. Oh, this is the this is the chick who was like, oh my god, you don't smell. She's whole ass thirsted for him. I forgot. That's fine though. Sung Jin Woo, he ain't got time for no thoughts, bro. Yeah. He ain't hoeing. Which is good, honestly. Because I wouldn't be hoeing either. It's finally going to start. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'd hoe it a little. Maybe I'd be hoeing a little bit. Maybe just a tad bit. Yeah, if like you just turn the Sahara Desert into the goddamn Red Sea, then hey, by all means, my guy. What is all of this? Oh, they're flying out because they've been rumbled. Allow me to take. Oh, this is the fire dude, right? Flame spear, yes sir. Oh, no. You need that AoE attack. Just doing 3 single shots, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You see, like, that's impressive. It's really not though. You need that big AoE shot. You need Sacred Flame, like is it Sacred Flame or Sacred Ember? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Overheat. That's what it's called, overheat. The ants have evolved quite a bit. They are much different from last time. They seem to have a similar resistance to the ones in A-rank dungeons, where I have to make sure to focus quite a bit on my flames. I will first scope out how strong these guys are. Wait a second, Master Choi. Nah. You can't be doing that. You can't be going in solo. Will Master Choi be okay? I'm sure he'll be fine. After all, his magic thrives the most when he has to face more than one enemy. Oh, so he specializes in AoE attacks. That's not bad. But here's the question. What if he gets swarmed? Because they're faster than him. Alright. Talk your shit. Okay. This will be my first time in a while since I've played with ants. Back when I was a kid, I would use a lighter to burn you guys. Every time I burned one, they would make these loud popping noises. He's been training since he was a kid. Oh nah, that's kind of cool though. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I get it if you like square ants with water, maybe step on a couple, but lighting them on fire with the lighter, you got no chill. You really got no chill. Now the only noises I hear are loud explosions. Oh yeah, just the. Yeah. It's safe for you guys to come down now. The plan following right now can become much like our previous attempts. We could end up getting trapped inside the ant cave and perish. The Japanese hunters can only pull their aggro for about 1 hour. Within that time frame, we must go and kill the queen. To keep it short, just be prepared for anything. If it's us, there won't be any issue. Ikuzo! Let's get going. Alright. Let's see it. Next time on Solo Leveling. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for part 2. Have yourself a damn good one. 316, out.